Let us look at some of the most common cache eviction strategies that we have. Now, what do we mean by eviction is we need to delete data from our cache periodically or in a regular fashion. Because if we keep on storing data in our cache memory, then the cache memory gets overwhelmed or used up completely. And in that manner, we will run out of cache memory. So to keep our cache memory optimal and clean, we need to keep on deleting data from our cache. So this deletion is basically cache eviction. And the most commonly followed cache eviction strategies are LRU, MRU, and LFU. Starting with LRU, LRU cache eviction strategy stands for least recently used. This is a type of cache eviction strategy where the data which is least recently accessed or least recently got used is deleted from our cache memory. Let's say we have some tabs in our browser open, and these tabs are tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, and tab 4. And the user is currently on tab 4, and the user is active on tab 4. And let's say the user opened tab 1 3 hours ago, the user opened tab 2 2 hours ago, the user opened tab 3 15 minutes ago, and the user is currently active on tab 4. So according to least recently used strategy, we delete the data which was least recently used or which was used way too much before. So from here we can see that the user is active on tab 4. This is the user just accessed it 15 minutes ago. We have something older than that, which is tab 2, which got accessed 2 hours ago. But again, we have something older than this as well, which is tab 1, which got accessed the earliest, which is 3 hours ago. So according to this caching strategy, tab 1's data or tab 1 will be deleted from the usage. Then we have the second strategy, which is most recently used. MRU stands for most recently used caching strategy, and according to this caching strategy, the data which is most recently or just used is deleted from the cache memory. Initially, it feels very weird because users it feels weird to think about this strategy, because why would we want to delete something which got just accessed or which just got used? But this makes sense in some operations, like for sequential operations, let's say. So let's say we are reading a sequence of file. Let's say we are reading a sequence of files and we are going from page 1 to page, like we are reading from page 1 to page 2, then to page 3, and we are so on reading the files sequentially. Now, if the user has read page 1 and the user has gone from page 1 to page 2, there is a very less possibility that the user will again return from page 2 to page 1, because the user has already been past page 1. So the possibility of user returning to page 1 is very less. And since we need to optimally delete our data from cache, in this case, since there is a lesser chance that user will return to page 1 again, so the page 1 gets deleted from cache. Now, there was a higher chance that user would go from page 2 to page 3 and not again back to page 1. Therefore, the page 1 got deleted from cache, and page 1 was the most recently used one. So according to this strategy, as we can see, the most recently used data got deleted from cache. Similarly, if the user is currently on page 3, then there is a very less chance that the user will again return to page 2 from page 3. Therefore, the page 2 is then deleted from the cache memory, and so on. So this is the second strategy, which is most recently used data gets deleted from cache. Then we have the third strategy, which is LFU. So according to least frequently used, LFU stands for least frequently used strategy, and according to least frequently used strategy, the data in cache memory which is the least frequently used or the least frequently accessed gets deleted from cache memory. This makes a lot of sense, because in our cache memory, like let's say we have a Redis cache, and in our cache memory we have data we have a particular kind of data that is not much accessed or has been accessed the least amount of times, then the data basically does not have the need to be in cache memory, right? Because it got accessed the least amount of times. Therefore, the data which got accessed the least amount of times will be removed from our cache memory. And this strategy says just that. So the least frequently used data gets deleted. And for example, a good example of this can be, let's say, a CDN. So let's say we have a CDN server, and in this CDN server, let's say we have three. In this CDN server, we have a cache for video storage. So we have three videos stored here: video one, video two, and video three. And each of these have the frequency for which they got access. Let's say video one got 10 requests, video two got 20 requests to get accessed, or like 20 requests to get access from the client side, and video 3 got 30 requests. So this cache memory has the cache of three videos, and each video, like video 1 got accessed for 10 times, video 2 got accessed for 20 times, and video 3 got accessed for 30 times. From this, we can see that video 1 is the least frequently used or got accessed the least times. So it is generally predicted, or it is generally common, that video 1 would not be accessed very frequently. So we can safely remove video 1 from our cache. And in this manner, this caching strategy is followed. So the least frequently used data, which we have in our cache memory, gets removed. These were the three main and very commonly used cache eviction policies to keep our cache memory optimal and clean.